fishermen tumbling on the seas, far away from dry land and its bitter memories, casting out my sweet life with abandonment and love. Love ceiling bearing down on me, save the starry sky above with light in my head, you in my arms. Woo! I wish I was the brakeman on a hurtling fever train, crashing headlong into the heartland like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the sleepers and the burning of the coal, counting the towns flashing by, and a night that's full of soul with light in my head, you in my arms. Woo!
Get him, Willie! Yeah, he has a good spot of fish right there. We lose a lot of them. Pull all that together. Hook that pipe PVC in there too. Hook it up there. I just struck the biggest bunch of jacks ever in 24. That's why I got a lot of corks on there, but I can't think of it. But don't let them swim over it. Get them, man, get them. Handful of jacks. Don't let them get over it. Good morning, freedom fighters. I hope you enjoyed that. It's my life and why I am here. I would have never showed these videos in a million years online, but it doesn't matter anymore. It's over, in my personal opinion. Pull all that together. Hook that. I grossed, I think, almost $8,000 this day at today's prices. They were a little bit lower there. It was only $6,000, I think. That dark spot outside this rip is the rest of the fish that I did not even take in because it was so many fish that day. I estimated I took in about 20,000. I ended up with almost 6,000. I just let them go. I couldn't handle them all. And they were another 40 or 50,000 out here. So, about an 80,000 pound bunch of fish, 70,000 pound, whatever it is. This is all a secret. Don't tell any fisherman, by the way. but I want to show you warriors what I used to do for a living. It was amazing. It was truly amazing.
Pull all that together. Hook that pipe PVC in there too. Hook
I
it
did
up
not
there.
catch any jacks last year. I just struck the biggest bunch of jacks ever and the phone ain't gonna work. 15 seconds of one of the most beautiful days. Very good friend of mine. He just lost his wife, and I just lost my girlfriend. What is going on? She was 48. His wife was. We're losing our family. I've lost all my
that's a good pot of
fish.
fish right there.
Barely a bird here. Only reason I'm showing you this, I want y'all to know why I'm here. Why am I fighting? Why am I keep making videos when they silence me? I made almost $2,000 this day by myself. I don't even care about the money. I just provide seafood, and I just love what I do for a living. I seen them ugly cigarettes there. I'm so glad I quit them. They robbed me of my health. Stand by. Now let's go to see the dead fish and why I'm really here. That's all over. Thank you to the water boys. Stand by. Let me correct the screen. Starting to figure out how to do this stuff better and better. Maybe I can get less raw. They've silenced me though. No one's seeing my material except for the warriors. That's why I'm making them, because I know y'all are still watching. It doesn't matter what state you go to. We are losing all life. Lies. There's so much lies. It's not funny. But 3 million pounds of dead fish was removed from Tampa Bay. That's just what they removed. There were another 10 million that rotted. Only ones they removed is what inconvenienced people. I catch sheephead for a living. Jacks. Mullet. That's disgusting. Sorry, people. Huh. That's gizzard shad. That's freshwater. Looks like shad to me. Yeah, it's a lake. I'm pretty good. All right, stand by. Delaware. Oh, they're going through the states here. I didn't. Okay. I see what they're doing. Snake rivers. Salmon are dying. Might be what that is. All right, Delaware, Missouri, Pennsylvania, Virginia. Great article. Sad to say. Lake Pontchartrain. I love how they just keep calling it algae blooms, but their fish are dying in Key West right now because that's probably all we got left, and that's all winter. We never had algae blooms in the wintertime. I've showed you what's killing them. Scientists after scientists. Mysterious spinning fish. My goodness, the lies. Stand by for more. Stand by. For the ones that didn't catch my tree episode and why they're dying, I have scientists, doctors, or whatever, the Agriculture Defense Coalition describing why they're dying. 834 million dead trees in Colorado. If that's not concerning to people, I don't know what is. Not to mention all my fish dying and the collapse of the insects. Collapse of the insects. We're losing all insect species as well, even though there is pockets of insects. Florida has definitely helped poison their insects to the max. I've seen helicopter spray in our shorelines here. All right, people, we just need help with this. I need these scientists to quit worrying about their grants and start speaking the truth. Those mansions, junk cars y'all paid fortunes for, none of it's going to do us any good once it's all dead. These petty games and differences and sports and everything, oh mercy, it's just put on for show. I even seen where the football player said even their injuries are scripted. The illusions they have over us while they poison the land. They pushed every one of y'all away from God. They did me as well. Thank God he found me. Now I can try to save the garden. I just wanted y'all to know why I'm really here. Not for selfish reasons whatsoever. I know one day they're going to take me off here, or maybe even take us out. But I did not sit on my ass and did nothing. Ah, now there's a good one. I know I just drove 300 miles at night, and that's what it used to would look like. Alright, guys.
You know what chemtrails are? Nobody. The military and some commercial planes are spraying us with what are called chemtrails. I want you to look at the, and oftentimes before there's a weather front, there are heavy assaults from these planes just before a weather front is changed and comes in. Military and some commercial jets have been fitted with huge barrels of at least 49 different kinds of documented chemical poisons. Among other documented ingredients in this toxic man-made clouds are pathogenic molds, fungi, weaponized viruses, and made in some places like the secret site at Fort Detrick, Maryland, which is supposed to be a cancer site, but there are a number of scholars and professors tracking this that have big questions about this. Barium and nanoaluminum particles. What do these do to the human body? Barium is an alkaline earth mineral. It was discovered in 1774. At low doses, it can act as a muscle stimulant. At high doses, it detrimentally affects the heart and the nervous system. Barium is toxic to all mammals, and that means not just humans. Aluminum, which is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust, is known to diminish kidney function and destroy brain cells and cognitive function. Just think about it. Just between the aluminum and the mercury that we're breathing all the time, we've got already a serious issue about brain function and cognitive function. There is also documented evidence that the aluminum in chemtrails is released as nanoparticles, and that when they reach the Earth environment for wildlife, in lakes and streams, it's causing serious problems with wildlife there. Researchers are also finding that nanoparticles interfere with the growth of plants. Nanotechnology is totally unregulated. Just this past month, a new research report came out showing and documenting for the first time that these nanoparticles actually go through the skin. Well, if you breathe them, whether they go through the skin or whether you're inhaling them, it's still a problem, a serious problem.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts.
Sorry about when I was paused there. I was talking and saying how important her information was. Thank you for the warriors that is still standing by at 16 minutes into this video about my life. I never cared about TV, computer, ball games. Maybe that's why I can think so clearly. I wish y'all could see what I have seen. I want to pause that and read that, but that's me. These people said it as best as anyone could. I have caught some incredible fish in my life. Barracuda, king mackerel with a chemtrail in the background that I never knew anything about. This is 2004, maybe? No, Katrina had already happened. 2008, I believe. Just a few years before I realized what they were doing. Let me know if you're this far into it. 17 minutes. That's my cousin's massive grouper he caught. I thought it was my pictures, but yeah, it's my cousin Red. His mom just passed away a week before my girlfriend did. And his mom used to be very close. There's my baby grouper, 125 pound, same species, but my cousin calls it a baby. It's just a baby. Here, me and him are together with some really beautiful American red snappers. We used to make a great living on until the corporations put our fish as a catch share program where we had to buy our shares now from the rich. Shark that I let go. I was just bored at the shrimp boat and they're solid around the boat, so I caught one with a rope and barehanded. They're tough. It lived fine. Big hooks why there's so much blood. Captain Allen, 18 years old. Old motor. Captain Allen. Still a captain. Scalloped hammerhead. Caught trolling. Pain in the butt to get in when you're trolling. Nice cobia. Mahi. That last picture is the Gulf of Mexico off an oil rig in Louisiana. And this is offshore North Carolina, 60 to 80 miles. Beautiful blue water. Louisiana, we call it a Jewfish or a Goliath. North Carolina, catching mullet. And that is the last picture in that frame. Thank you to the warriors at 20 minutes. Really miss my beautiful life. I didn't think it was going to just be ripped away from me. And thank you to anyone that tries to support me. I really appreciate every penny. Never thought I would have to depend on anyone for anything. But the warriors are standing by still. They see the death that I'm having to deal with. And it's not just my beautiful seas that are dying, it's the air quality as well. We are dying also. I'm here fighting for you just as hard as my beautiful fish. I could only imagine how many meals I have provided. Just in that tub alone, over 2,000 meals. There's 1,000 pounds. I don't know. I guess after you fillet them, there's 500 pounds. That's still 1,000 meals. Half a pound of fillet. You eat about a half a pound of fish at a table setting with stuff. Some people eat pounds of fish, which I do with mullet. I'll eat a whole mullet. Standing by. Commercial fisherman out. I hope y'all enjoyed my life. That was.